Okay, hello everyone. So today's lesson is going to be about writing. Okay, we have seen this one in the classroom, but I'm going to make a video about it so that you can understand it even more. Okay, so today is going to be about paragraph writing. Okay, how can we write a paragraph? So first of all, what is a paragraph? Okay, let's ask this question: what is a paragraph? Okay, what is a paragraph? So a paragraph is a group of let's say a group of sentences that gives certain information about something. Okay, but we will check on Google paragraph meaning. Okay, so a distinct section of a piece of writing, usually dealing with a single theme and indicated by a new line, indentation, and or numbering. Okay, so this is the definition. What is it? A distinct section of a piece of writing. What do we mean by a piece of writing? It can be an article or an essay or anything. Article in English, for example. If we go and check, for example, article in English. So here we have an article like this one. Okay, like this one. Sorry, not copy. Yes. So we have an article. So this article contains paragraphs. Okay, so this one is the first paragraph, which is introduction. Then we have a second paragraph, third paragraph, fourth paragraph, sixth paragraph, seventh, eighth, and so on. Okay, so a paragraph, as according to the meaning of Google, is a distinct section of a piece of writing, usually dealing with a single theme. What do we mean by a single theme? Like, for example, if we are having an article, let's just keep an example here. If we are having an article about, for example, for example, pollution. Okay, pollution. So this pollution, this article of pollution, it has different subtopics or different themes. Like, for example, causes, solution, effects. For example, effects, solutions. So what Google means here, a single theme, it means one theme of the main topic of the article. Okay, so this is what a paragraph. What is a paragraph? Okay, so it is a group of sentences, usually put together. What do we mean by put together? In a paragraph, we don't go back when we finish one sentence. For example, let's take an example here. Here we finish the sentence. Sorry, if we finish the sentence in this one, we don't go back to the line. No, it's put together. Okay, following each other. Okay, to talk about a certain theme in a section of writing in general. It can be article, essay, tabloid, or anything else. Okay. So the question is what is the structure of the paragraph? What is the structure of a paragraph? Okay, so let's see. Here we don't need this one anymore. Okay, what is the structure of a paragraph? So for the structure of a paragraph, we need to focus on three main things. Okay, I will just put them like this. The first sentence, we call it the topic sentence. Okay, the second thing is supporting sentences. Okay, and then the last one is concluding sentence. Okay, so in the topic sentence, what do we mean by the topic sentence? It's a sentence that talks about that not talks but introduces, okay, introduces the topic of the paragraph, so that if you read only this sentence, you will know what is the paragraph going to talk about. For the supporting sentences, it can include, for example, details, examples, instructions, steps, let's say, and a lot of ways. For example, if we are talking about causes, you can say, for example, first this, second this, third this. If we are giving examples about something, okay, you can say the first example, second example, and so on. Instructions, for example, you are talking how to make, for example, a Moroccan tagine, so you give instructions. Okay, steps or instructions are almost the same thing. Okay, for the concluding sentence is to close and conclude the paragraph. Okay, so before we go to write a paragraph, I will just go back here and check on Google. Let's see, we'll check on Google a paragraph, but in image. A paragraph, okay, I think I have already checked that one. So I will just take this one. Yes, it's not very clear, I don't know why. Let's see here. No. I don't know why, but I have already seen something very nice in here. Let me just go back to the other one. I will just take this one. Okay, although it is not very clear, but I will just try to explain it. Okay, so sharks are a group of fish characterized by cartilaginous skeleton, 5 to 7 gills, and pectoral fins that are not fused to the head. So here we are talking about the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence? It is introducing the topic, okay? The topic of the paragraph. What is the topic of the paragraph? Is that it is going to talk about the, let's say, it's going to talk about sharks, okay? You know what is sharks? It's a deadly type of fish, okay? Sharks. Then we go to the details, which are the supporting sentences. Today's sharks are classified within the Selachimorpha, or whatever it is that clade a sister group to the race, okay? However, the term shark has also been used for extant members of the subclass Elasmobranchi, or whatever it is, outside the Selachimorpha, such as Cladislage. Okay, so here you are given details of the sharks. Okay, here you talk in general, what are the sharks, okay, but here you are given details. Then you conclude, like for example, under this broader definition, the earliest known sharks date from more than, you just given information to close. Okay, but in general, the whole paragraph is talking about one topic, which is sharks. Okay, sharks. So we go back here. So now we know what is a paragraph. Okay, we know what is a paragraph. We know what is the structure of a paragraph. Now, how can we write a paragraph? Okay, so to know how can we write a paragraph, we have to know that we have to know certain steps. Okay, so the first thing is to make a mind map. Okay, and then we go to writing. Okay, what do we mean by a mind map? I will just try to see if I can find something here. No, design, no, insert, I think insert, no, insert, smart art. Okay, yes, smart art. Let's see, something like this, something like, yeah, we can take something like this one. Okay, so what is a mind map? Let's just remove this one. So what is a mind map? A mind map is something like this. Okay, it's something like this. So here I'm going to talk about the same topic we have mentioned in the class, which is how to be a good citizen. Okay, so the topic we are going to write about is a good citizen. okay, a good citizen. Then you go to the details. What are the details? What is the details of this good citizen? Like, for example, respects the law, okay, respect others, volunteers, okay, respects, because we are talking about one person, volunteers, let's see, protect, for example, the environment, protects the environment. Let's add more details, for example, let's see, helps poor or weak people, okay, let's see, sorry, for example, loves his country, okay, and so on and so on. We have a lot of details, okay. So this is what we call a mind map, okay. So this is a mind map, okay. So in here we make the topic. So this one we are going to make it into the how to say, the topic sentence, okay. So we are going to make it to the topic sentence, and these ones, all of them, are going to be the supporting sentences, okay. So all of these ones are going to be the supporting sentences, okay. So all of this are the supporting sentence. Okay, let's just add here. I hope the music is not bothering. Okay, topic sentence, okay. So this one is in the topic sentence, and those ones, all of them, are going to be in the supporting sentences, okay, supporting sentences. And we need, the last one is the concluding sentence. So the concluding sentence, we can basically say anything, okay. So the topic sentence, we are going to make it from the main topic, which is this one, a good citizen, okay. Let's write something. So to write a topic sentence, we can say something like this. For example, I'm just going to write an example, okay. This is not the only correct way, so I'm just going to write an example. For example, a good citizen has many criteria, okay. So a good citizen has many criteria. This is a sentence, okay. This is a topic sentence, okay. Or we can write something like this one. There are a lot of things that define a good citizen, okay. So that if we read this topic sentence, okay, if we read this topic sentence, we know that we are going to talk about what we call the good citizen, okay. The criteria, or the features, or whatever it is, the details of a good citizen, okay. Now we go to the supporting sentences. So for the supporting sentences, we have a lot of things. For example, this one. First, a good citizen, okay, a good citizen respects others, okay, something like this, respects others. Okay, let's remove, we have this one, respects others and the law, okay. In one sentence, we can make two ideas in one sentence, or we can make each of them in another sentence, okay. So we did this one and this one, okay. Let's just mark them that we have already did them. Sorry, no, yes, this one. Why doesn't it, anyway, I think it's just that it's clear. Oh god. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, is it good now? Yeah, so this one, we have already covered that, we have already covered this one, and let's see. And for the main topic, we have already dealt with it. Let's use a different color, like this one. Okay. Anyway, I think it's clear. Okay, now we go to the second thing. For example, volunteers. Second, he or she volunteers in, for example, in associative activities. Okay, just to give details, or if you want to stop here, you can stop. Like, for example, he or she volunteers. Okay, but we can add something like this: associative activities or community. For example, community activities. Okay, and then we go to another one. Okay, another one. So we said volunteers. We have already covered volunteers. Okay. Okay. Yes. Ignore this one. Okay, and then we go to let's see. What is happening? We don't want that it happens. Okay, we stop that. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Volunteers. So we said that we have volunteers. Now we go, for example, protects the environment. Okay, protects the environment. Third. Okay, so we have these first, second, third are the linking words, and we are going to study linking words next. But you have to know that linking words are very important to connect between the sentences in one paragraph or in one essays. Okay. Yes. So third. For example, that he or she, okay, protects the environment. Okay, we can add something like this one, like this. Okay. Also, he or she helps. He or she helps poor and weak people. Okay. Okay. So here we did both these ones. Okay. So we did. Yes. So we did this one. We still have only loves his country. Okay. We can include that one in a concluding sentence or another sentence. Like, for example, we can say something like we can even say something like, for example, finally, okay, he or she loves his or her country. Okay, this is it. So after all of this, we have something else left, which is the concluding sentence. So concluding sentence, you can give an opinion or say something like that, or something in general. So we can say something like this one: it is not very difficult to be a good citizen. Okay, those are some ideas that I have I still have in my mind from some of your friends in the classroom. Okay, so here is the details of the paragraph. Okay, good citizens respects others. No. Okay, so these sentences, we are going to put them in one paragraph like this. Okay. So like this. But remember, one paragraph should be a one paragraph. Okay, should not be like this one as a list. Okay, so let's just bring it down here. Let me take this one up. Okay, so it should be something like this. You do not go back to the line after you finish one sentence. No, you finish in the same place, okay? Then the final sentence is this one. Okay, and here we go. Here is our paragraph, okay? Just don't forget to put something like this, okay? Alright, so, and here we go, a paragraph, very good paragraph about a good citizen, okay? So, don't forget, you just need to make a mind map, and then from the mind map you can make sentences like this, and after the sentences you can just write your paragraph correctly directly to your paper, okay, or to whatever it is, okay? So I hope you learned, and best of luck.